Hey lovelies, and welcome to my updated wash and go video. Be sure to click the link to catch my updated wash day video to see how I wash my hair before these steps. Be sure to click that link and check it out. So I'm starting off with the freshly washed curls. I'm going to use my aloe vera juice in a spritzing bottle and just spritz that all over my curls as my leave-in, just for a little extra moisture before I put on the Eco Styler gel. And I'm just going to work that into my curls. So here you can see my curls are already pretty defined, and I just want to show you guys that a wash and go is just a way to be able to define the curls you already have. So here are my defined curls, and then you can see at the end of the video how much they've been retained. So I'm going to section my hair off into a smaller, manageable section. It's much easier to manage my hair in smaller sections, and it's much easier to make sure the product is being completely applied to every curl. I'm going to be using just one product, the Eco Styler gel with argan oil. I take a generous amount of gel and I apply it to my ends and to my roots. So what I'm going to be doing is using a smoothing motion over my roots to make sure that there's no poofiness at the roots, and I'll be using a raking motion throughout the rest of my curls. By doing this, I'll be defining and clumping my curls as they exist and detangling my hair as I go. I continue to do this process until I feel my curls are defined without any frizz. Once I feel my curls are nice and defined, I'll just move that section out of the way and go on to the next section doing the same thing, applying gel to my roots, ends, and then raking through, detangling and defining as I go. So you might be able to notice there's some white residue forming on my hair. What's great about this gel is that even though you see this residue, when it's dry, there aren't any flakes. So now I've detangled and applied the gel to all of my hair, and here's just a quick comparison between my wash and go now and my wash and go 1 year ago. Definitely a big change. For the front of my hair and the edges, I'm going to smooth them back with my fingers and apply bobby pins to keep my hair stretched out of my face and smoothed away. the next thing I'm going to do is prepare a shape and stretching method for when my hair is under the dryer. My curls underneath are a lot tighter, so I start off with them. I'm going to section them away, and what I'm going to do is add a clip onto the ends or the middle section of my hair to let it hang dry. That way when I'm under the dryer, it'll dry stretched. I'm going to do that to the looser curls as well, but I'm going to keep the clip a little closer to the ends because it doesn't need to be stretched as much as the tighter curls. I do the same thing to the other side, trying to make sure that I add the clips in similar positions so that it dries in a similar shape on each side. So now that my clips are in, I'm ready to head under the dryer. So I love air drying with my hooded dryer because it applies heat but not direct heat. It's still very safe for my hair. I'll be under here for about 2 hours. My hair is very thick, so I'll have something to do while I'm there. But you guys don't need to see me doing work. So here my hair is 2 very warm hours later, and it is 100% dry. My curls are very defined. They are pretty hard because they are locked into a gel cast, so I'm shaking my hair all around to loosen up that gel cast. Next, I go through and separate any largely clumped sections, and I'm tugging on the hair, and that's also a method I use to break up the gel cast. If needed, I'll use my aloe vera juice bottle to moisten my fingers and smooth down any areas that dried in a weird way. Sometimes I have little curls that dry in bent areas. So here's just a close-up of my curl definition. I love the way that Eco Styler Gel is able to define every one of my curls, from tiny little ones to the big clumped ones. So that's my wash and go routine, you guys. I love my wash and goes these days, especially since I figured out a way to have my hair 100% dry, so now I can wear it during the winter as well. It's very movable, very defined, and super fun. And towards the end of my wearing my wash and go at the end of the week, I can style it in many different ways in order to have my style last longer. Wearing a wash and go helps me to flaunt and embrace my natural curls the way that they grow. Additionally, my wash and goes work as a nice low manipulation style because it stays detangled and I don't have to do much to it each day. Here's my hair the next day, and my hair is completely defined and soft and movable. I don't have to do much to it in the morning, just spritz a little aloe vera juice. And here's the third day. It's still defined and still very soft. So I have to say I love my wash and go method. This is how I do my wash and goes. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys, and tell me how you do your wash and goes below.